Good morning, everyone. I'm Charlotte Lehman, and this is Good Morning Especially. Have you seen the meme, Good Morning to Everyone Except? This podcast is the opposite. Instead of except, we're saying especially. The world can be a tough place, so every weekday in January, or maybe forever, depending on how this limited series goes, let me know in the comments, we are here to start your day with some positivity and gratitude. Good morning to everyone, especially Disney adults. Disney adults get mocked a lot in pop culture. For some reason, grown adults getting into Disney is a little taboo. You can like going to Disney World and you can like taking your kids to Disney World, but it's seen as a bit weird to still be super into the movies and the characters and have a Disney Instagram account. And I'm just here to say I don't think it's weird. Once upon a time, I probably did, falling prey to the pop culture narrative that there was something just a little bit bizarre about Disney adults. And then the pandemic happened, and everything sucked. And I started watching a lot of my old favorite Disney movies. And it made me think about the way Disney made you feel as a kid. There was this sense of wonder and a life full of love and justice for people who behaved morally, and redemption for many people who didn't. And above all, there was a belief in magic. And Disney movies still give me the warm fuzzies, and they still did long before I started thinking of myself as a Disney adult. The world still sort of sucks. A lot of it doesn't suck, but a lot of it really does, mostly of our making. But the world of Disney doesn't suck. Disney is immersive. The Disney parks make you forget that the outside world even exists because even the tiniest details are so intentional that they fully immerse you in the magic. Disney movies are immersive too. They create these worlds of magic and wonder, places I would love to travel to, but I of course never can. And it's just really easy to suspend reality when you're engaging with Disney. And when you think of it that way, of course Disney adults make sense. And honestly, maybe they're even a little more enlightened than the rest of us. They knowingly immerse themselves in a world that feels good and kind. They treat others far more respectfully than the general public does, at least in my experience. And it feels good to live in that space of magic, even if it's only temporary. When I'm at Disney, I always feel lighter. Even if I think of my problems in real life, they just don't feel as heavy when I'm in the Disney parks. Some people might say that Disney adults are just escaping reality, and maybe that is part of the appeal of Disney. But is it truly an escape from reality, or is it the choice to immerse yourself in a better world? I like to think the latter. Good morning to everyone, especially Disney adults. I'm Charlotte Lehman, and this is Good Morning Especially. Every day, we're here to tell everyone good morning, especially to a certain someone. This podcast is a group project, so I want to hear who you're saying good morning to. You can email us at goodmorningespeciallypod@gmail.com. Either write it out in the body of the email and I'll read it on the podcast, or record a voice memo and send it for me to play on the podcast. I cannot wait to hear who you're wishing a good morning.